What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful fight fans across the world? And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 5 UFC fighters that need to put the fries in the bag, alright? Better word. Nah, I don't want to violate like that. I respect all of them putting everything on the line for us on Saturday nights, okay? Making my Saturday nights not depressing. But my inspiration for making this was Jorge Masvidal says he's going to come back to the UFC in late 2024 or early 2025. Like, Unc, I know this picture quality is bad, but you can see, bro, put the 3-piece in the soda away, alright? Put the 3-piece in the soda away. I think he upgraded it to a 10-piece of the soda because he's not looking too shabby, okay? He's not looking too shabby. He's up to a little bit of shenanigans, up to a little bit of, yeah, he's munching. He's munching, not crunching, alright? Let's just say it like that. But let's get straight into my top 5 UFC fighters that might need to put the fries in the bag, hang up the gloves, whatever way you want to say it, okay? But let's get straight into it. In the 5th spot, we got my boy, Johnny Walker. Even though I love Johnny Walker, I love you, man. I love you. You're a cool guy, entertaining fighter. But, bro, you're cooked, man. You're cooked. Your chin, it's cooked. Your chin, it's done, okay? It's done. Like, I don't want to see this man get viciously KO'd again. Like, by Ozdemir, by Ankalaev. Like, I'm sick of seeing bro get just chinned. I'm sick of seeing it. It's depressing. It's like seeing one of your boys get chinned. That's how much Johnny Walker, that's how fly Johnny Walker is, alright? I don't want to see it happen again. Johnny Walker, find a job, doing something, I don't know, Twitch, podcast, anything. You can do anything you want, Johnny Walker. You're hella funny. But, ooh, UFC, I don't know, man. I don't know, because lightweight, he's facing a bunch of killers, alright, dude? He's facing a bunch of KO artists. I feel like if he fought Khalil Roundtree now, it would be a different story, okay? But Johnny Walker, his chin is just cooked, okay? It's cooked. He needs to dip, alright? He needs to dip, because I don't want to see bro get viciously KO'd again, alright? It makes me sad, alright? This one just makes me sad. But the next fighter that also makes me kind of sad, Tai Tuivasa. Man, this guy's on like a 5-fight losing streak, something crazy like that. Who is bro gonna beat now? He just lost to Rosenstrike, he lost to Tybura, which is not a good loss anymore because Tybura lost to Spivak, but Tai Tuivasa, it's not looking good. Maybe give him like Parker Porter. Would he even be Parker Porter at this point? I have no idea, alright? I have no idea. But give him Parker Porter, give him a layup, UFC. He deserves it. A lot of people love Tuivasa, but my cousin was actually telling me that he doesn't like Tai Tuivasa because he thinks the shoeies are disgusting and it always makes him throw up whenever he sees it. I mean, I love the shoey though. I love the shoey. That's the best part of the Tai fight. Alright, seeing the shoey after, seeing it in the dirty shoe with everybody spit in it. Alright, that's the best part. But my cousin disagrees. Alright, my cousin disagrees. Shout out to him though. But Tai Tuivasa, 5-fight losing streak. Who's he gonna fight now? I have no idea. Maybe give him a layup, give him a cool retirement fight, but I think bro's cooked. I think the heavyweight division, even though it's a pretty weak division in the UFC, probably the weakest, I think bro is he's just not it for the heavyweight division. There's not much else to say. Alright, he's just not it right now. But yeah, we already talked about Tai Tuivasa and the saddest downfalls tier top 5. We already talked about way too much on this channel. So let's just get straight into the top 3 now. Okay, this one just makes me mad. Alright, Anthony Lionheart Smith, bro, lost to Roman Dolidze. Bro had Roman Dolidze looking like GSP out there. Bro had Roman Dolidze looking like Cody Garbrandt emoting him out there. What the hell type of performance is that? Roman Dolidze is not even a good fighter. Okay, Roman Dolidze is not a good fighter. Look at that record, by the way, 38-20. Ooh, he's cooked. Okay, Anthony Smith is currently a UFC fighter, and I'll tell you why. He's a UFC fighter because bro loves commentating. All right, he loves being a UFC commentator. He loves talking crap about UFC fighters. That's the only reason why he's still fighting. He had a win before this Dolidze fight, but it was a very fluky win. He got a fluke guillotine. Okay, it was a very fluky win. But his nickname is Lionheart. Okay, TJ Dillashaw and Rampage Jackson said it better than me. Lionheart, that does not fit him. Okay, that nickname does not fit him because bro gives up. Bro quits in there. But hey, I can't say much. I'm not in there putting my life on the line every Saturday, but he is. So I'm just going to I'm just gonna like comment on what he's doing. Okay, he's going out there having the nickname Lionheart and giving up every time I see him fight. All right, when the fight gets tough, he gives up. Roundtree put a beating on him. Diaz put a beating on him. Diaz's not even good. Oh my God, he's one of the worst ranked middleweights. All right, he had him looking like prime John Jones out there. Okay, but Anthony Smith, man, you're just cooked. Go be a commentator. You'll have your commentating job. Don't worry. But fighting, I think it's time to hang it up. All right, I think it's time you just go hang out with Laura Sanko and DC at the table. All right, maybe a little Chris Weidman here and there, but your fighting days, they're over, man. Bro was saying he could beat Alex Pereira. He see holes in Alex Pereira's game. Alex Pereira would KO Anthony Smith in 20 goddamn seconds. All right, 20 seconds. Probably not even 20 seconds. 5 seconds. He would have a Jorge Masvidal type of flying knee towards Anthony Smith. All right. Yeah, Anthony Smith ain't doing nothing to Pereira. Let me tell you that. He ain't doing nothing to Alex Pereira. So stop talking out on Poatan like that. All right, stop talking on Poatan and losing to Roman Dolidze. That really gets me vexed. All right, that really gets me vexed. Because how are you going to talk about Poatan when you're losing to Roman Dolidze? All right, I picked you to beat Roman. Okay, whatever. All right, terrible pick by me. I'm never picking Anthony Smith ever again. God damn. But next fighter on the list, we got Unk. Oh my God, Unk. Unk was supposed to fight Vicente Luque. I'm glad he didn't. Okay, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Unk get beat up. Okay, Nate Diaz ain't even in the UFC anymore, and Nick Diaz is his older brother, bro. Nick Diaz pushing 40, still in the UFC. His last fight was in 2021 against Robbie Lawler, and he looked like he came off the couch in that one. That's 3 years ago. What's gonna happen now? Yo, is Nick Diaz really that down bad for some money right now that he needs to fight in the UFC in Abu Dhabi, of all places? Nick Diaz, man, I feel bad because his career really got screwed over by USADA, UFC. They really didn't treat him nice because he would talk out on them a lot. If you go against the UFC, they come after you, okay? That's a lesson we can all learn from in the UFC. They do not treat fighters well that talk a lot of crap about the UFC. They do not treat them well. But Nick Diaz, Unk, come on, Unk. Oh, we loved Unk's old fight, Stockton. All right, Stockton. But come on, Unk, it's time to hang it up. All right, maybe you can. The only person Nick Diaz should fight is my number one pick on this list. I think you all saw this one coming. All right, El Kakui, Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson, 8-fight losing streak. All right, he's setting records. Tony Ferguson, the type of fighter to set the highest losing streak record. All right, Tony Ferguson, man. He's out there just setting different type of records. He's going out there in the UFC, putting his name out there. He didn't get the full strap. He got the interim strap. So we got to give him some cool records. Tony Ferguson, the kind of guy to go to Abu Dhabi to get subbed by Michael Chiesa in a minute, all right? But who do you see Tony Ferguson beating right now? I think even Nick Diaz coming off the couch would beat Tony Ferguson. That's the only fight I think Tony Ferguson even has a chance, and I don't even think he would win that. All right, he looks old, he looks beat up, he looks tired, and this is Unk too, bro. I don't want to see Unk get beat up no more. All right, we saw Unk get beat up enough. I had to watch Unk get beat up by Bobby Green and then watch Unk get beat up by Paddy Pimblett. All right, what kind of shenanigans is this? All right, what kind of diabolical activities is this, UFC? Can you not let this man go? And after he got subbed by Michael Chiesa, he put one glove down. That's a Tony Ferguson type of retirement. He's like, I'm not out. And then right when he was leaving, not even leaving the arena, he's like, nah, fuck that, I'm fighting again. Bro, stop save Tony Ferguson from himself. All right, we don't want to see another Chuck Liddell, another Tito Ortiz situation with Tony Ferguson, even though it might be too late. All right, it might be too late. But let me know down in the comments below which UFC fighters gotta hang it up, gotta put the fries in the bag. Yeah, they're cooked, all right? They're cooked. But let me know down below. Leave a like, subscribe, show some love. We're running it up every day. Thank y'all so much. We're gaining subs every day. So thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. But that's it for this video. Turn the notifications on for videos like this every single day. But yeah, and I'll see you, beautiful people, in the next one, man.